the screeching of an owl, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl, and it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. Yes, it's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
I figured that since it is Halloween, that we ought to play that at least one more time, since I haven't been playing it at all for the Silent Hill Let's Play. For the fact that I wanted to keep Silent Hill relatively consistent with its mood. But, come on, it's Halloween. I had to. But as such, a very happy Halloween to everyone, and thank you all for joining me tonight. I know that Halloween is a night that some people typically have plans. They either hang out with friends or family, trick or treat, go to a party, watch some horror movies, or play some horror games on their own. But not everybody does, or not everybody does at the same time, at the very least. So I wanted to do Silent Hill 2 tonight as a send-off to October, and I figured that it's perfect considering that we have only about an hour or two of this game left. So this will actually be a relatively shorter than usual stream, just because the fact that there's not a whole lot of game left. We have now finished Eddie off. He's gone. Angela, we dealt with her demons, kind of. Laura is still running around trying to find no, she's not really running around anymore. We did run into her again in the infamous scene in the bedroom with the videotape. So for those of you that were here to see it, well, now you know what happened to Mary and what's going on with James. So, Lightbane, thank you so much. 44 months, dude. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Kind of want to be silent on the jokes, but that's a hill I don't want to climb. Either way, looking forward to this. Goddamn it. And Omni Dragon, hey boss. First just got Sonic Shadow Generations and finished Sonic Story Mode, and I've started playing Shadow's Story. Nice. Yeah, I've got way too many games on the docket right now, so I'll probably get Sonic Shadow Generations, just not right away. I mean, if there's a massive request for me to play it, then I probably will, but I think the focus right now is for me to just go right on back to finishing up what I'm already doing and just focus on Persona for a little while. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Persona and Metaphor. Bun, thank you so much with the happy Halloween. And yes, it's a happy Halloween to everyone. Night of the Edge, into the yawning dark we doth tread. Through mist and heavy hearts, through guilt and blooded hands, we tread forward. And I believe that is the perfect time for us to get back into the game and bring this horror story to a close. And then I, at the very end, will give my opinion on where this game stands as far as Silent Hill is concerned, and where horror games are concerned, and where video games are concerned. So, we are now in the rotting world version of the hotel. I can't remember... Hold on. Okay, so I went through from the restroom, so I should be able to go out. Oop. A memory of the past. Yep, Bun is serious. Do not spoil anything. We can talk spoilers about this. We can talk theories. We can do all kinds of stuff when it comes to Silent Hill 2 once it's over. But it is almost over, so hold back on any kind of theories or spoilery content or anything, please, until once we hit the end credits. There are multiple endings to this game, although the bonus endings I'm not going to try and do on stream because that's going to require multiple playthroughs. That's kind of one of those things where I encourage you guys, if you really looked at this, watched me play it, or if you like Silent Hill, try it yourself, because it really is worth your time. And then once again, I say get it for PlayStation 5 because of the issues that I've been having on PC that I'm still continuously having. Although, if you're tech savvy and know how to use mods, then get it for PC if you want to. Use mods to make things a little bit smoother. You can also get mods to make the game a little bit more ridiculous or to your liking. Because I know that there are a lot of people at work. Elevator. Okay. A lot of people at work to try and make the game as nice as they can for themselves. For example, there are some that are trying to make some of the characters look like their original selves in Silent Hill 2 Classic. I know that there's one for Maria, and there's one for Lara, and there's one for James, but just his jacket, his original jacket. Bun is right. There's no canonical ending. There are happy endings. There are sad endings. There are confusing endings. There are funny endings. There are ridiculous endings. And then there are the new endings. There's only 3 endings that you get for your first playthrough. And those are the same types of endings that you get with the original game. Then there's the New Game Plus, where you unlock the ridiculous endings, the dog ending, the aliens ending, the resurrection endings. And then there's 2 new endings that they added into this that some people are saying are on par with the original endings to kind of have a more melancholic closure or more of a bittersweet, even more so than how it already is. And I've not seen them, of course, but I am interested, and I might try and I might play this game again and shoot for it. I cannot go through that door, so that means I just got to go through the cracker here. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this, but we are not ending until I'm done, but I'm almost certain that we are going to be done sooner than usual. Starlene is playing the Castlevania DLC for Vampire Survivors. And happy Halloween to you too. Thank you so much. Okay. I like how all these knobs illuminate with the flashlight, but I can't open any of them. It's almost like, hey, there's a thing I can interact with. I think that's what I'm supposed to get to, but, okay, yeah, but I'm going to investigate a little bit first. Any items, anything that's important, I definitely want to grab. Oh, and just like so. Gotta have the handgun ammo. Can I go up the stairs? I cannot go up the stairs. Cannot go through there. Actually, I'm not even sure there's a whole lot that I can even do. I think that was it. Unless there's something over here that I missed. Nope. Okay, yeah, there's really not that much. A-Rod95, thank you so much, man. Says, Kagano, I got the Five Nights at Freddy's series on my Nintendo Switch, and I beat Night 1 on both FNAF 2 and 3. Well, congratulations, man. I don't know. Well, I guess I could kind of guess how it's played. Instead of using a mouse and clicking, you just take your stylus and tap or something. So I guess that makes sense. But FNAF, for me, has always just felt like a PC game. So I probably won't get it on the Switch. I'll just keep it on the computer. All right, well. Basement or second floor? Let's try the basement first. Start down and work our way up. I missed Kenichi's? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Kenichi, you're right. 3 years and it's on Halloween. What a coincidence. I know, right? I think something happened. Really gonna enjoy watching the final part of Silent Hill 2, and it's terror time once again. Yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it a second time. Or not a second time, at least one last time. Sorry that I missed yours. Oh. Actually, I realized that we didn't need to go to the top because we've already come from the top. Because that's where we started from. And we worked our way down, so we didn't... So the basement's actually where we're supposed to be. And I can't go back in anyways, so... We are at the point of no return. Well, we'll know when we're at the point of no return when we see a save point that is just a really, really, really big save point. I'm sure the water would probably look so much better if my graphics were boosted up so high, but I unfortunately... I mean, it still looks fine, but since I'm streaming it and I'm also trying to avoid any messes with the lag and such, had to keep things down a little bit. It still was probably fine just for viewing's sake. Wonder how close we are to the final boss. Probably, it depends on how quickly I get through stuff. If I were to probably bum rush through and know everything of what to do, it might be like an hour, hour and a half. But then again, I don't know. I do not know how long they made this section. My only guess was like last week was we were already at the end of the time and we were kind of pushing it a little bit. I really wanted to get to that room before we ended. And because I knew that once we got there, it would spark pretty much the last moments of the game. So I just don't know how long they are. I did know that it would at least be longer than an hour, or at least it should be. Especially based off of my pacing of playing. There are no enemies. There hasn't been... I can't remember if after we traverse the rotting area, the other world, as it were, this where we're at right now, if there were some enemies when I was trying to find a save point before. I don't think so. I think it's just quiet right now. At least the place is still falling apart over my head. More resources there, okay. Oh, we're here. Oh, we're here already. I'm putting this down.
Mama, I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
And that is the end of Angela. Yep, James got the pipe out. We got enemies. We got enemies. Oh yeah. I got you. It sounds like I've got headphones on. It sounds like they are all around me. Hello. You're awfully... That nurse is awfully unaggressive. The lying figure also, it's almost like they're not fighting me. That nurse is just kind of slumped over. Huh. "312 to be cleared out. No one's returning." The enemies are... The enemies aren't fighting back. They're completely just weakened. The lying figure was just curled up, sitting down. The nurse was slumped up against the wall and barely did anything and just fell over. This thing, the thing that jump scares us, that climbs up the walls, that jumps down and attacks us, it was like a wounded dog just trying to crawl away. That's interesting. Kenichi, is it just me or has things gone on 180? Yeah. Hold on, I'm checking around just in case I haven't missed anything. Oh wait, map. Map is for that. No, I didn't miss anything, so I gotta go to the office. Okay. What? Oh. All right. I missed Tevin's super chat. I think they'll do Maria's campaign as DLC? Maybe. I mean, they did that before with the I think it was the Xbox version. Born from a Dream, I think it was called. Yeah, it's... Born from a Wish. Born from a Wish. Thank you. This is going to be a short stream. It's going to be a short stream. I didn't realize just how close we were. James isn't staring dead-eyed at us anymore. He's now looking around. Yeah, this is going to be a short stream, everybody. We are there. We are at the finale. So the finale itself is probably going to take some time, though. So this probably will be at least an hour long, just with the cutscenes and such. So, wow. All right. Well, let's get started.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone. I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They throw them. They throw them. They freaking throw them. Oh, they're comboing now. Oh, they're comboing now. My God. Oh. Obsolete, destroy what you don't need. Oh, man. Down to the Edge, I think it's, like you said, a stream ago, boss. This place is like therapy, and James has seen the truth and accepted it, so there's no reason for therapy anymore. Yeah, basically he even flat out said he doesn't need them anymore. So they basically tested him. It's like, we'll see about that. And yeah, he stood up to them, and they're like, all right, yeah, you don't need us anymore. So they killed themselves. Is she smiling? Okay, maybe it's just how it looks because it's kind of blurry. Oh. Good on you, soldier. Good job, buddy. Rust-colored egg. What was that? Rifle rounds. Here? Scarlet egg. So I just pick a door, or? They... Okay. Huh. I think this is the hallway. Right.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
Escape forces the mind. Oh, can't go in that water. Loading us up. Loading us up. I honestly was not expecting to be here already. So this really is going to be a relatively short stream tonight, but that's okay. Because this was meant to be just one big grand finale, one way to send off October and Halloween. And once this is all done, then feel free to go and enjoy a little bit of Halloween that's left, or to cleanse your mind of any of the horrors, watch some cat videos or something, and I don't know, maybe get into the Christmas spirit. I, for one, to me, this is my finale. This is something I wanted, and I'm glad I was able to do it on Halloween. It's getting lighter. And there she is. There's her bed. There's Mary.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
Oh, and we're starting. Okay, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Jeez. Did I get her? Oh. Oh, this is new. 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 Oh, jeez. Oh. Where are you? There you are. Okay, I could be fast enough to get off 4 shots. Oh. That was only 3. Okay, I guess it just depends. Oh, jeez. Like the flex flip. Oh. Where'd you go? Where'd you? Oh! God! These be shot. Yes, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Yes, I can. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They can be shot. Okay. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Okay. Did I get you? I got her.
James.
I got her.
James. James. James.
It's allowing me to shoot her.
James.
See you later, Maria.
James.
Mary.
Hey, handsome.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. You did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for.
I think I got leave. I got the leave ending, I think.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
Reach the leave ending. They did it. Bloober team did it. Bloober team actually did it. Fun. You and I are on the same page. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Going into this, Bun and I were both skeptical. I was skeptical, hopeful. Bun was just unsure how to feel. But she was willing to give this game a chance. I was willing to give this game a chance. I was maybe a little bit more hopeful and positive than she was, but that's also why she's really big into the lore of Silent Hill, so I was hoping that this game would actually please her as much as it would me. I can say this much: the original didn't make me cry. This one did. This one did. Lightbane says, the problem with cancer isn't what it does to you, but what it does to the people you care about. Not that Mary had cancer, but the point remains is she had an illness, and it drove James to want his life back, as he admitted, but I think deep down he just wanted to end her pain, but that is also something that is left up to interpretation. That's the great thing about the endings of this game, is that every ending shows a different side, shows something a little different. So this is considered to be the good ending. Whereas there are two other endings, like I mentioned, one that is bittersweet and one that's bad. And then there's the other endings, the funny endings, and then the two endings that they added in, which I understand are on the same level as the original endings, just told in a different way, a different perspective. So I'm kind of curious about those. But ultimately, ultimately, Bloober Team made a really good game. They did it. They did it. I was not a fan of Bloober Team's other games. They were walking simulator horrors where there was no danger. For the most part, there was no danger. It was mostly haunted house simulators like Layers of Fear. I never got into those. So when I was told, when I found out that Bloober Team was doing this, I was thinking, oh no, I hope they do something with it. The sheer fact that they did. The sheer fact that they did. And not only did it well, but for both myself and Bun to believe that this was the better take shows that they definitely took great care in this. And I think the fact that they had help from Masahiro Ito to make sure that it was exactly as it was meant to be really helped. So, that's my opinion on this game versus the original. I liked this one more than the original. The original will always exist. Fans of the original can always play it. But for me, they're even crediting the original Silent Hill 2 team. Look at that. For me, this beats the original. And as far as a horror game is concerned, I never thought the original Silent Hill 2 was, in my opinion, I didn't think it was as good as others hyped it up to be. I was more of a Silent Hill 1 and 3 fan rather than a Silent Hill 2 fan. Silent Hill 2 was actually my least favorite of the four. I actually liked Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 4, and then Silent Hill 2 was on the bottom. This one, I think... Oof. Do I like it more than 3? Do I like it more than 3? I think I like this as much as 3 at least. I think I like this as much as 3 at least. I might have to play 3 again just to be sure, but at least I like it as much as 3. It is the game, the way it was presented, has elevated it now for me. I think it's been elevated. So yeah, I am gonna say it. This version of Silent Hill 2 is easily one of the best horror games of all time. Now, in my opinion. And that's a big jump, going from a game that I thought was fine, maybe a little overrated, but fine, to just being that good. And I know people will be like, well, it's the same game, it's the same story. It's about the presentation to me. The combat was a little excessive compared to the original, but to me, it gave me a little bit more to do rather than just walking up and down hallways and where you can just easily avoid enemies. They made enemies dangerous here, and there were more of them, but they were giving you plentiful health drinks and such. As you saw, I went to the final boss with enough health and ammunition to take her down without any problems. So I had enough. I was able to use my gun more often, whereas in the original I just used melee because you could just stun lock enemies with melee. Here there's no stun locking. You had to dodge and such. I like how they did it. Testme's got it. Bang on. Presentation! It's the presentation to me. A story can be really good, but the presentation doesn't hit me the right way, then all that it is just a good story. And you're just slogging through the game to go through the story. This game made me want to keep playing the video game. That's what's important. If you want to keep playing the video game, then it's not only a good story, but a good game. And while there were a couple bullshit moments, there usually is in every horror game, it wasn't so much that I about threw my hands up and was like, I quit, I hate this. It was mostly just learning and adapting. And I got used to it finally, and I was finding myself doing a really good job of the combat. I was not afraid to use my gun more often. I was just having a good time. So, yeah. That is, wow. 17 hours, 35 minutes, 36 seconds. Distance traveled, 58, almost 59 kilometers. Consumables picked up, 429. Notes picked up, 66. Number of times tried to open locked doors. 402 locked doors I tried to open. Number of times checked the map. 735. I got lost. But I'm glad I got the ending that I did. I'm glad I got the ending that I did because it was the good ending, and I am of the belief that horror can be as horrible and as terrible and as just absolutely mean-spirited to the main characters as possible, just as long as they overcome it in the end. And there is, at minimum, a bittersweet ending instead of a bad ending. And there are too much horror media where it is just, you just watch these people suffer, go through so much, and then in the end it doesn't matter. I would like, at the very least, to be an ending where a big sacrifice is made in order to stop whatever evil is happening, or for the main character to overcome the evil that either is coming after them or they themselves created, and then finally moving on. So while one specific ending a lot of people like in this, I like this ending because it just shows that James finally moved on. He finally moved on. But I'll have to see the new endings to be sure. So we'll see. Oh, wow. There's more stuff. Total enemies killed, 344. Enemies killed by shooting, 117. Enemies killed by fighting, 227. So I was more of the melee artist. Total damage I received, 4,711. That is a big number. Favorite weapon, the steel pipe. Yeah, because I try to use it to save my ammunition so much. Number of shots fired, 844. Number of windows destroyed, 270. They keep record of the windows that I destroyed. Well, yeah, I made it a point to break every window that I could find and smash all the TVs. Number of healing items used, 129. Times died, 3. Number of dodges performed, 899. Damn, I need just that one more. You have gained access to New Game Plus, where you can play with access to additional items, graphic modes, and endings. They changed the menu screen. Now it's not the bathroom anymore. Now it's the hotel room. And yeah, there we go. So, game, total damage. Wow, you got your ass kicked. You are a bull in a china shop. Yes, I am. If I can smash it, I will smash it. So, this is where it is currently 8:18 p.m. my time. That means that it's almost 10:30 Eastern time. This has been a very short stream, but I actually want to end it here. And because it's the reason I want to end it here and not try to jump into anything else is because I think that a game like this, an ending like this, deserves to stew. It deserves to have its end. It deserves to come down. So if I just jumped into metaphor or something, it'd be like, wow, the tone shift big time. Game, wow, you hate Windows. I wanted this to just be us having a little time together, finishing up this game, and now it's early enough for those of you that still want to play a horror game of your own, or watch a horror movie, or do something to kind of bring down either the feelings of Halloween, to start transitioning into the more happy time of Christmas, or to do that one last thing for Halloween that you want to do. For me personally, this was my finale. This is my Halloween. I've already watched some horror movies with Bun last night. This was it for me. So with this, the ending of Silent Hill 2, Halloween 2024 for me has come to its conclusion. And I'm okay with that. I wanted it to be something good. I wanted it to be a meaningful end, because this is the first time in a long time that I've attempted to do something like this. I know past months or past years I've done like the 13 Nights of Halloween or something like that, where I did a lot of streaming, but there's been hiccups here and there. This is the first time I actually managed to make it an entire month of almost every single day streaming something. And I managed to get quite a bit done. So it is a shame I didn't get to Resident Evil 4 in time, but there was a big demand for that. So I probably will do that relatively soon. Maybe sometime like January, February or something, we'll see. But for right now, I think we ought to bring an end to the horror for some time and start getting into fun and colorful again. So I'll go on ahead and wrap it up here. Despite the shortness, I thank you all for being here and joining me tonight to see the finale of this. So, all that being said, this is Kagito. I am the final boss. Thank you all for being here. And a very happy Halloween to everyone.